every time I get hit on and they're like, "You're gorgeous. What's your name?" I'm like, "I don't have one." I'm like, "Oh, you don't got a name?" No, I don't. Mm-mm. Or when they're like, "Put my number in your phone." I'm like, "I don't have one." Start sexy. The fuck, bitch.
Okay, controversial take. So if you soft, you might as well keep scrolling because this ain't for you. For everybody else, buckle up because it's about to get real. I don't completely disagree with her. And just hear me out for a second. For one, I do believe that she's conceited as fuck, just the way that she came off. But even for the girls that aren't conceited like her, there's a lot of girls that move the same way. And let me explain, because a lot of guys are vague. For the guys that even have any bit of confidence to actually approach a girl, it's vague. She gave very clear examples. Somebody saying, "Oh, you cute as fuck. What's your name? You cute. Let me get your number." Or, "Damn, you ain't got a name?" Look, you sound, no disrespect, you sound lame as fuck when you do that, because it doesn't mean anything. For the fellas that may be watching this, and I know ladies, y'all will vouch for me when I'm telling the fellas what I learned the hard way. If you think a beautiful girl, if you think a girl like her is fine, or some other girl that's attractive, you're not the only one that thinks that. If you go up and tell a girl, "You cute, I think you pretty, what's your name?" You not the only guy that's done that shit. You sound just like everybody else, and you don't stand out when you do that. So when you see girls moving that way, that's an indicator of one or two things, or possibly both. It's either A, she don't find you attractive and she just wants you to get out her face. That's one option. Or it could be second, which I think it happens more times than not. It's the fact that she's heard whatever it is that you coming to say so many times, where it's like, that shit don't mean nothing. It's like, oh, here we go with another one of these bland things. Like, it's almost like if somebody came selling you some type of chocolate or some type of ice cream, and every day you hear somebody come with the same line, you know what I'm saying? The same thing. You got to hear that every day, or maybe a couple of times a day, whatever the case is. Anytime you hear that line, that shit it'll get to a point where that shit annoys the hell out of you. That's how they see it. So what I always tell the guys that I work with, because I do this shit all the time. I used to be the guy that she alluded to, and I'm telling you, I went back to being old school. As a 90s baby, I didn't realize that it's a gift being the last to grow up in the era where you couldn't shoot your shot in the DMs. You couldn't do some clown shit. Like, if you couldn't figure out how to successfully walk up to a girl and communicate in a way where what you communicated, the vibe, everything, you build attraction based off of that. If you couldn't figure out how to do that, you were cooked. And nowadays, guys don't learn those skills. And that's what it is. So I tell guys in my camp, in my community, you gotta go old school. Man, listen, nigga, I went back to writing letters and shit. That's what I grew up on, writing love letters or just notes and stuff, expressing what I think about a girl. Like, you got to use words. You got to use your vibe. You got to use your eye contact. Make her see you. Make her feel what you're saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? In that situation, I'll give you a prime example of what I would have done. Like, I would have told her something specifically about her smile. Like, look, excuse me, I know this is random, but I notice about you, you have one of those smiles that warm up a room when you walk in. I may not have said it like that, but I'm just giving y'all an example of something I would have said if I'm giving a compliment. Or you tease her, like girls like that may be used to getting attention every day. I've gotten to the point where I'll fuck with a girl like that. Treat them just like one of my 3 sisters or one of my cousins that I'm always fucking with. Like, man, you got on that Mexico jersey. Name me one player on that team. You don't know shit about Mexico. You gotta fuck with them and be like, man, you know, now I know they gonna lose. You repping them? Yeah, they really about to lose now. You got to say some shit to throw them off. Like, it's not that complicated. It's just throwing wrinkles, man. Like, you just got to be different. That bland shit, I think you're cute, that ain't gonna do nothing. And I'm at a point now where I don't blame girls for feeling like how she feels, because trust me, it's a lot of girls that agree with her that feel the same exact way that she does. And I used to be pissed off when I saw videos like this. I can't blame them now because I get it. That shit is vague and bland. And as somebody who used to do that, and somebody who's learned the skills on how to throw different things at a girl to build attraction, just to kind of build a little vibe, a fun little vibe, playful vibe, that's what they fuck with. If you confident, you know how to tease them, then you get them a little intentional compliment, something specific, not just you beautiful. No, if you like their smile, tell them that you like their smile, or what about their smile, what it made you feel. If you like their eyes, be specific, whatever it is. Don't be bland. Let them know that you took time to notice something specifically about them and then communicate it in a just a special way. This shit is not complicated. And I'm telling y'all, like, if y'all start moving different, go old school. You ain't wrong for approaching a girl, because that's what you need to do. I hope y'all not shooting y'all shot on here on TikTok or over on Instagram or some other platform, or swiping left, swiping up, or sliding in the DMs. I hope y'all not doing that, because that shit don't work. So you're not wrong for approaching a girl, but it's how you approach them. That's all that matters. Understand a couple of things before I get out of here. Anytime you step to a girl, what's gonna determine if she gives you a shot or not, it's gonna come down to the fact of, do you look the part? Which is why I tell y'all, get in the gym, work on your physique, because that matters. And I'm telling y'all, because not necessarily your drip, because it wasn't until I got better, I got in good shape. And there was one day back before I became an entrepreneur, when I was working my 9 to 5, working at a hospital, and then door dashing on the side. It was one day I was out, this was in the summer, I was out door dashing, and there was a girl, a pretty fine ass girl. It was a blonde, blue-eyed girl, dime piece. Like, I went, I talked to her. I didn't shoot my shot initially. I just interacted with her. I engaged with her. I asked her something. I can't remember what I asked her. And then I used, based off of what she said, I teased her a little bit. And then I gave her a compliment. And then I kind of hit her. Once we talked a little bit, I hit her with, look, I got to get going. It was real nice talking with you. But, I want to know if you're interested in hanging out some other time, continuing this little thing that we got going on. And I polled. I had on basketball shorts and a fitted white tee. It wasn't no special drip. When you in good shape and a girl can see, oh, this is a strong, athletic guy. He's built. He's got a good build. He's got a good vibe. That's what does it. So that's what's going to determine if she fucks with you or not. And secondly, how you communicate with her. Your eye contact, your vibe, your body language. Can you take those things and make her feel good feelings, associate good emotions with you? That's what's going to determine if she fucks with you or not. So in a nutshell, it's how you step to the girl. 100%. So y'all go stand on business, move different, and I promise you'll get a different result. And the ladies, if y'all made it this far, y'all vouch for me in the comments, because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. This is the cleanup. We cleaning this thing up one video, one conversation at a time. And until next time, peace and love.